Annette at needlepointers.com. Get into the holiday spirit by making this cute Christmas tree mug rug pattern, perfect for making for yourself or for gifting. Let's get started. What you need for the Christmas tree mug rug are 2 pieces of 10-inch by 6.5-inch Maine holiday fabric, 2 pieces of 7-inch by 7-inch green tree fabric, 2 pieces of 2-inch by 2-inch brown fabric for the tree trunk, 1 piece of 14-inch by 7-inch batting, the Easy Quilting Tri-Rex triangle ruler, rotary cutter and mat, sewing machine, thread, pins, hand sewing needle, iron, and ironing board. When cutting the main, tree, and tree trunk fabric, you will cut 2 pieces at the same time. Make sure the fabric is wrong sides together when cutting. Stack the 2 7-inch by 7-inch cutting pieces with the wrong sides together. Place the plastic triangle ruler on the top and using a rotary cutter, cut around all the sides. You may need to turn it in order to do it. You now have 2 pieces, and these will be the trees for the mug rug. Stack the 2 pieces of 10-inch by 6.5-inch on top of each other with the wrong sides together. Now, the tree will be sewn on like this. So we need to place the Rex tool ruler on top of the fabric with the top of the ruler, and it is upside down, as you can see, because this is the way it's got to line up in order for the tree to be on there right. So you're going to line the top edge up against the top part of the ruler, and you're going to cut on the diagonal line. But since I'm right-handed, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the piece around so it'll be easier for me to cut. So then when you sew, now you can see that you'll be able to sew the tree onto there, and it matches up correctly. Let's refer to this piece as the mat fabric. It's time to sew the tree piece onto the mat piece. Lay the tree triangle on top of the mat fabric. The tree fabric should extend on the bottom part down here about 1/4 of an inch past the bottom of the mat fabric. Pin it in place. Then go to your sewing machine and use a 1/4 inch seam allowance and sew along this side. I find that it's easiest to sew from the bottom of the tree to the tip. And as I said, 1/4 of an inch seam, back stitch, a couple back stitches, and then stitch, and do not stitch over your pins. This is what it looks like so far. Repeat the same process with the other tree and mat piece. When both pieces are complete, press the seams in the opposite directions. As you can see here, I pressed this seam towards the tree, and here I pressed it towards the mat. Now let's make the tree trunk. Align the two pieces with the right sides together, and you're going to use a 1/4 inch seam allowance and sew around 3 sides. Remember to back stitch at the beginning and the end. When you're finished sewing the 3 sides on the tree trunk, clip the corners, turn it right side out, and press it flat. Let's get ready to sew the mug rug together. Layer the mug rug sandwich as follows. Place the batting on your work surface. On top of that, place one of the mug rug pieces right side up. Position the tree trunk in the middle of the tree with the raw edges aligned, and the tree trunk is extending towards the center of the tree. I'm going to just put one pin to make sure that it does not move right now. Then take the other mug rug piece and place it on top. This time it is with the wrong side facing up. Then pin all the way around to hold the pieces in place. Take the mug rug to the sewing machine and using a 1/4 inch seam, sew around the mug rug, leaving about a 3-inch opening at the bottom. Remember to back stitch at the beginning and at the end so that when you're turning the mug rug right side out, the seam does not unravel. Trim away the excess batting, clip the corners, and then turn the mug rug right side out through the opening. Use a chopstick or something to push out the corners. Give the mug rug a good press so that the edges are crisp. As you press, fold, press, and pin the raw edge of the opening inward, lining them up with the rest of the mug rug so that it can be sewn closed. Then hand stitch the opening closed using the ladder stitch. If you don't know the ladder stitch, we will have a link in the description and also in the video. The ladder stitch is practically invisible. Quilt as desired. This Christmas tree mug rug takes less than an hour to make, making it the perfect holiday gift. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and comment. Subscribe to our channel and follow us on Facebook, Pinterest, and Twitter. To follow us, click the links in the description. Also, visit our website, needlepointers.com, for lots of other sewing and quilting free projects and tutorials. While you are there, sign up for our weekly newsletter so you don't miss future videos.